Yes, guys, fall is upon us. Temperatures are dropping. Got the fresh tracksuit on. Pumped about that. But 59 degrees out here. Trying to get my last couple matches in before the season is over. Playing a guy small in stature, but do not be fooled. He brings a big game. Absolutely wallops the ball. Kind of lives by the power, dies by the power. Let's see if I can get under his skin and play my best counter punching tennis. As always, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, Rockwood Park, the site for this battle. Tiny Tim, as you see, just 18 years old on this opening point, already walloping the ball. That first forehand was just flying through the air, and the second one flew too long. Kind of a microcosm of his game right there. As I said, lives by the power, dies by the power, and a lot of serve and volleys you just saw. Out the gate, it's 30-40 though. He's facing a break point, and it kind of nicks off the net, and a stroke of luck, and some insincere apologies as I steal the opening game to go up 1-0. Forehand slice. Look at it, already 540. Just came out cold in my service game. And as I just said, the guy eviscerates forehands and uses that to take the break right back. So it's 1-1. Back on serve, Tiny Tim. Not serving. So kind of a little bit, as I said, cold. Some scrappy points from either of us. Some double faults I took out, and it took kind of a little while for either of us to get into a groove. Took that one on a rise, tried to tuck it away and break again, but it went wide, and he would run away with that one. So it's 1-2. Wonderful serve, as you just saw. Some serious pace. Every once in a while, I do get a crackerjack of a serve in there. As I mentioned, my strategy going into this was to play counterpuncher, be patient, give him different looks, spins, heights, pace, and hopefully kind of mess up his rhythm and draw a lot of errors. Nice serve down the tee to cap off a wonderful service game, but he would call it out. I was deeply perturbed by this. I was 100% sure he was in it. Just to give you the replay, little hawk eye of our own. Most definitely painted the line, but absolutely no bad blood. He's not a cheater. It just, I guess, didn't see it. It happens to the best of us. So would replay the point and go on to lose it, meaning it's 40-15 now. And as a little bit of a cat and mouse at the net ensues. So suddenly I'm under a little bit of pressure after being 40 zip up with a serve I was certain was in. And no harm, no foul, as I do end up winning the game regardless of the hiccup there with the call on the line. Excuse me. 2-2, back on serve. Starting to get a little bit of a rhythm, either of us, I'd say, as he brings out the wonkiest form there. And just too easy. I should have done more. Gave him a sitter, and he passes me by with much ease. So it's 30-15 here in the fifth game of this first set. Nice little overhead, if I do say so myself. Plenty of spin on it. But I jack up the backhand and let out a cry of annoyance. It's now 40-15. Yep. Again, plenty of pace as he spanks that forehand silly and goes up 3-2. So now 2-3 as I serve. My strategy that I was alluding to earlier kind of just put on the back burner. Wasn't really throwing too much at him in terms of variety. I feel like I was just playing mindless tennis, which is certainly a rookie mistake. Once you get more advanced, you implement and execute strategies and change and tweak tactics as the match progresses, depending on what's working. But me, it was just kind of get the ball in and try not to make errors. That's something I'll be working on for sure. It's an overhead air, 5-all, as he's up a break after that atrocious backhand a couple points back. If you guys caught that, it's 40-15 now. Excuse me, 15-40. The break back is well in hand. Yep, got it. And a little bit of a momentum shift might be brewing here. Can I serve to level things up? He wanted it, Tiny Tim. He was jumping up and down for it, but to no avail. It's long. 30-15. Drop shot. A delicacy to go up. 40-15. A point after that. Now it's 40-30. Into the net. You got to do something with this. Nothing more required. Hands to the head in despair as now even Steven as we go into the 9th game of this opening set. Just long. 5-love. Nice sriracha sauce on that serve. A couple points later, it's 40-love. In cruise control for this particular game. A couple of silly volleys to give myself a lifeline. Can I capitalize on it? By the hair of my chinny chin chin, it's long gone. 4-5 serving to stay in this match and take it to 7. A little bit of cross court here. That's what I like to see. Screw the down the line hitting. Excuse me, down the middle hitting. Don't know what that was. Forehand slice, neither a drop shot nor a really piercing shot to the back of the baseline. But regardless, I somehow get away with it. 30-all. This is a colossal point. Much tension right there. So it's 40-30 serving again on this particular point to take it to 7. A little bit of serve and volley. And as I get pushed all the way back to the baseline where I started the point. And close, but no cigar for Tiny Tim as I call it out, and I'm comfortable with that decision because in real time it was a little bit dicey. Next service game, it's 5-all. He's bruising and cruising and blowing me off the court as he charges the net here and smashes me to smithereens. Deuce. I'm in it though, kind of hanging around, lurking around, skulking. Can I somehow sneak away with a break in this critical time of the set? Oh, just maybe. It's back to deuce. Yeah, you heard me say it. I wish I had that one back. You see it, the pros do it all the time. They make it look so easy. Such a cheeky, acute chip over the net, but did not execute. It's add in again. Tiny Tim. Just so close to guaranteeing himself at least a tiebreak. But not if I have anything to say about it myself. It's back to deuce for the 3rd time in this game. Couple of slices, albeit floating way too high in the air for my taste. What do you guys think? That was such a tough call. Part of me just wanted it to be out so bad, I went with it. Part of me thinks it was genuinely out. I mean, I'm not the cheating kind. Of course I thought it was out, but it's just such a tough one. I felt bad because this ensued, and yeah, I felt a little bit dirty. But again, I sincerely thought it was in, but I can see how it would be controversial. As I take the break, ace him on my first point of this service game where I'm looking to close it out. Couple of big serves, I'm nearly there. 30-15, 1 point later. Come on, baby, let's go. Drop shot, yes! Could not have come at a better time. I love it. Would tense up, double fault, but I still have a serve, a set point here. 40-30 for the marbles. Forehand slice. Looks so nice. 7-5, I end up capitalizing, sealing it with a little bit of style. Stay tuned for the second set. I appreciate you guys checking in on this one. Remember that at Trashman Tennis, it's all about the tennis trash we've been.